What's up, guys? It's Jones.
And I'm Man, and we're back with another blind episode. So, you've seen A, B, and C at this point. So, this is the D episode. Roll that beautiful
What's up,
bean.
Joneses? It's your boy Man here. And in this Jones and Blind episode, we're going to be trying SoRus Ukrainian vodka. And my friends down at Bob's Liquors in Knoxville, Tennessee say that this is better than Wheatley's. Check it
All
out.
right. So, now you see what we're actually, I've already got my samples poured. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell Jones, cue the music, go ahead and pour up your samples. So we're gonna do the same thing, kind of like we always do. The major difference here is Jones doesn't know what's in the bottle. I noticed, Jones, that you got like I got a nice ice ball, and you got like little particle ice there, little crushed ice.
Yeah, yeah. Crushed ice.
So
Clear liquor, crushed
yeah,
ice.
I, I um I did switch up this set of samples. A majority of them are clear. So I knew I was going to get a whole lot of backlash about clear spirits. But we got to do both sides of the fence. So without further ado, we're going to taste. We'll review it. We'll score it. And then after that's done, I will give you some background information about what the spirit actually is. So we're gonna start neat. You're gonna want to give it a good nose, and I see you already been
Yeah,
working
I
on
think
it.
I may have burnt my sinuses with this. I'm assuming vodka.
This one,
Because-
it's definitely got a little alcohol vapor up in there,
Yeah, it hit my nose, and I was like, "Whoa, hold on."
but it has some legs on it,
Mm, yeah, some baby legs on it.
some baby legs in it. It sticks to the glass a little bit. If you swish it around in there and let it just stop, you'll see a arch all the way around the glass.
Yeah.
So you ready? You ready to go in for a taste?
Yeah, let's clink them and drink them.
Let's clink them and drink them. Okay. Okay. I'm glad I went in for a little bitty sip. Have had vodka in a well. You said it was what, vodka, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Haven't had vodka in a minute. Ready to go on the rocks?
Yeah, let's take it to the rocks.
Okay. Clink them and drink them. Okay. Rolling it around in there. We didn't talk much about the aroma other than it is. I don't get anything but alcohol vapor.
Yeah, I got a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just alcohol, just straight alcohol vapor. So let's talk about it. First impressions.
Yeah, I'm going back because it has a funny taste to it. Like on the smell, on the nose, I get a lot of alcohol, like just alcohol.
Right.
On the neat, there's something in there that there's so much alcohol taste that I can't tell.
What it is.
Yeah, it's because everything says vodka, but it has a dryness of a gin,
Yep.
but it doesn't have that. Go ahead.
You know what I was gonna say? Cucumber. It's got a little. It's not dominant by any way because it is alcohol straight through. I agree with you. I don't get which I think you were about to say. You don't get the botanicals that you get with a gin, but
Right, right.
there is a little citrus, but not really citrus. Kind of like a cucumber.
Yes, yes. It's something. There's some flavor there that, like a citrusy flavor that I can't figure out what it is. It's not juniper.
Right. And then when you put it on the rocks,
It's very faint.
it gets kind of fruity. Not. I mean, not. I should take that back. The overall taste doesn't get fruity, but that cucumber hint gets kind of fruity to me when you ice it up.
Yeah, I think my refrigerator crushed ice may have watered down a little too quickly.
Yeah, it hype it back up a little bit. Yeah, we just sitting around doing a little social disc drinking while Jones is formulating his plan. It's definitely alcohol.
It's definitely alcohol, and um, it just tastes poorly filtered.
Okay. So, what thoughts, what conclusions, and what is your rating?
Uh, I'm gonna rate this like a 2,
Okay.
and I'm gonna rate it as a 2 because on the nose,
Mm-hmm.
I literally get nothing but alcohol. And like I said, maybe I just took the wrong whiff and got a nose full of alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
and that was taking a little while for my sinuses to kind of get back to it. But I got all alcohol. On the neat taste, there's something there to say there is flavored in some way,
Mm-hmm.
but it just has like it's not a gin taste,
Okay.
but it's like a completely unfiltered or poorly filtered something.
Okay.
It's almost like I don't know if you ever tried to do the cheap vodka through a Brio filter trick.
Uh-huh. I never done it, but I've seen it done before.
That's what this tastes like.
Okay.
It's like you still get that harsh smell, and the taste just doesn't improve.
Yeah.
Neat shot. I mean, on the rocks, very similar. It does get a little, a little less alcohol taste, but still not enough to get really anything over a 2 is really a stretch for me.
Okay. Okay. So you're saying that it's definitely a gin or a vodka?
Vodka,
Vodka. Okay. So definitely a vodka, and your overall rate.
definitely flavored.
Okay. Okay. Flavor, and the
Yep.
rating is a 2.
Yes.
Okay. Uh,
Yes.
I think I kind of agree with you on some of those points. Um, it definitely. I feel like. Well, I know.
Before you give us all that, let us see what it is.
All right.
We're anxious. You know what it is. We don't.
So you are 100% correct in the fact that it is a vodka. It is
Okay.
a vodka called SoRus. So like so Russian,
Ah.
so Rush.
Hmm.
It is a Ukrainian vodka. Comes in this square shaped bottle. It's got a really cool stamp. Says 1896 on the side. That's kind of it almost feels branded. Like I don't know if you can kind of see that in the lighting. So
Ah. Yeah, I can see it.
This
Yeah.
is a pretty heavy kind of bottle, and I want it to look. Yes, it's a liter. It's not a 750. It is a full liter. I want to say it was $30 somewhere in that neighborhood. I googled online and I saw 36, but I don't think I paid 36. I think it was in the 30 neighborhood. I picked it up from one of my favorite stores in Knoxville, Tennessee called Bob's. Bob's is the bomb. This was the vodka that was referred to me as better than Wheatley's. So that
Really?
that was the one thing that once I tasted it, I was digging trying to figure that out. So on the neat pour, it is alcohol heavy, but there is that undertone of something on the borderline of citrusy and vegetable. So that's kind of why I went cucumber, because cucumbers really don't necessarily classify as citrus, but it does have, it's in that neighborhood. This is also a wheat vodka. On the rocks, like when I went back to it,
Hmm.
it tames it down a lot. It kind of sweetens up a little bit more, and it's almost enjoyable for a vodka. So the first thing I want to do, I want to rate it. So my rating, I'm going to give it a 2.5. I want to rate it lower, but the on the rock shot is what brings it back to life for me because it
Mm.
gives it a nice little taste. But why I want to rate it lower is the price. Even if I paid 30 for it, there's no way I would spend $30 to buy this again over Wheatley's or over some of the other vodkas that we had. I I mean it's good. As it sits on the rocks, it gets easier and easier to drink. But I don't know if I want to spend $36 for, or let's say $30 for it.
Yeah, no.
And then to add to it, like I'm not even thrown off by the alcohol vapor because vodka is the neutral grain spirit. I mean, it's they say it's supposed to be odorless and tasteless, but this is a prime candidate that it's not completely tasteless. It's not completely odorless. You smell the alcohol in it. So I mean, I overlook that because of the spirit type. You're not gonna smell a vodka unless it's flavored and say, it smells delicious." It's gonna smell like alcohol. So I would definitely say if you want to try a Ukrainian vodka, I wouldn't pass on SoRus. But if you are looking for the best vodka, I don't think this classifies as it, especially not best for
No.
the book.
Range. Like I said, you have Wheatley's,
Yep.
you have Belvedere, you
Yep.
have Grey Goose. Yeah, no.
It boasts claims of wheat, artisanal water. I think I saw something that said it was kosher, but like I even tried to look up a bunch of information on it, and like I believe there was an Instagram page, but there wasn't any recent post. There was a link to a Facebook page, but I think the Facebook page was gone. So I don't even know if this may even be obsolete
Hmm.
at this point or under a different name. On the rocks, this is not bad vodka. Not bad vodka. But having tried so many other ones for the price, it's not a good bang for the buck.
So you said you saw this on the internet for 36.
Yeah.
That means you can get two bottles of Wheatley's for one of these.
Yep. Yep. And I would do that in a heartbeat. I'd get a bottle of Wheatley's and a bottle. You could probably get a bottle of Wheatley's and a bottle of Effin for
Right,
36
right.
bucks. I just, I can see where they were going, especially if they had it on the rocks. I bet you that twinge of taste that we are picking up probably adds to like any kind of vodka cocktail that you're doing. It probably adds a little oomph to it. But
Yeah.
hey, nah, just I'm gonna say 2.5.
All right. So you got a two from me, a 2.2.5 from yourself.
Yep.
So guys, I'm guessing this is you remember the old flip and flop days?
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely a flop.
And I'm really only flopping it because of price. In order for me to say that, because if this was $20, I probably would give it a 3. Because I mean,
Hmm.
on the rocks pour is drinkable, definitely, and I think it's got a little bit of uniqueness to it. Plus, that would be a liter for $20, but at 36, nah, yeah, no. Well,
So, what do we want to do, man? Before we ramble on too far, we want to thank the essential employees.
pow, 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 pow. As always, big shots out. I guess we're getting to a point now where a lot of states are starting to open back up, or at least
Yeah,
slack off,
phase in.
phase
Yeah,
in. Yeah. So everybody's gonna be getting back to work soon. So hopefully that plays out well. But again, as always, definitely thank all the essential employees and thank everybody for staying their butts at home.
that's
Um,
right. That's right.
hey, we got everybody got to do their part. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. This is episode D, SoRus Ukrainian Vodka. Click them and drink them, and we'll see you next time.